let's talk about it, Leafs fans. Your team, down 3-1. How many changes will be happening in the offseason if you do lose to the Bruins in 5 games? Now, this is not going to be a pompous video or anything of that. You see the Bruins cap. It's going to be very honest with you. I think what the Leafs have been going through as a fan base is rough to go through. I mean, I can't even imagine investing that much money into my star players and not really doing anything when the playoffs come around. Now, a lot of videos have been piling on and just, you don't want to mock them, but I'm just going to say this very frankly. If this was my team, I would be beyond furious. I would be probably in the streets with Leaf fans lighting up cars on fire if I kept losing, investing this much money into a forward core that does nothing in the postseason. So I completely understand the frustration in that regard. Honestly, I don't know what else you can do. I mean, if the Leafs do lose in the first round, which that's looking likely at this point, you would have to fire Sheldon Keefe, and you would have to make some major shakeup to change things. And whether it's dealing a player or two, maybe dealing somebody within the core. I'm not saying a guy like Auston Matthews. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I mean, the guy scores 69 goals. But you need to shake it up. You need to find some way to get some new blood in there that's going to change the locker room culture. Because that's the biggest difference between these teams in this series. Because there's moments in these games where the Bruins are getting outplayed, but they just find ways to win. They lock it down defensively, and I just do not see the same commitment to the 200-foot game at times with the Leafs. And it's crazy because they do have talent, but with them investing so much money up front, on the back end, I mean, is Morgan Riley really a 1? No, he's like a number 2. He's a very good defenseman, very good offensive D-man, but I don't look at that Maple Leafs decor and like, that guy right there, that guy's a lockdown defender. So, when it kind of comes down to it, if the Leafs are going to want to improve, they're going to have major shakeups, and I think that's what we could be seeing in this upcoming offseason. If another playoff exit happens, I just do not see them any way, shape, or form keeping this roster exactly the same, because what's the definition of insanity doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results? Sheldon Keefe's got to be out after this series if they do lose. And, might not be a popular opinion because I know Samsonov, where I grew up with Sergei Samsonov, that's how I knew it was pronounced. I would say they get rid of him and go with Woll and someone else. At least that's my opinion. You got to change something dramatically there with the Maple Leafs. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Who do you think, if the Maple Leafs lose, who do you believe that they should deal? And if they... what else should they do? What shakeup should happen? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one.